Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. I am excited about this review because this is a very new to me author. I was so fortunate to receive an ARC through another author's group, Rebecca Shea, of this book, Confess by A.Zavarelli. And I apologize if I say your name wrong, A. She said it was a dark kind of a dark romance. I didn't think it was dark. I think it was beautiful. It was one of those stories that I'm still thinking about it and I want more. Like, I want more of this couple, the heartache, the growth, the total feeling of rebirth. This is Gypsy and Lucian's story. Gypsy is a gypsy. She's always looking for the next con, and she's finally got herself caught in an area that she needs to be careful. Lucian is a criminal attorney, and Gypsy's always thought that he's a horrible man because he always takes on the cases where men have been accused of a crime that they've supposedly committed, and he gets them off. And as time goes on, there's more to that story. But Lucian kind of offers Gypsy a chance to save her sister, and the only way she can do it is by marrying him and staying married for 2 years. And then he would throw away the file on her sister because her sister is learning to be a con too. And she hates this man. She does not want to be in the same circle as him, but she'll do anything for her sister. She marries the man in a very beautiful black dress, determined to make this man regret what he did. But not did Lucian do this just because he was trying to help her. Lucian saw that she needed the help. She needed to kind of refine her anger and her, at times, her behavior. Yes, people say, oh my gosh, he dominated her. He really didn't, but he did. He guided her emotions in the right path. And, you know, these two would actually ultimately see that when he was dominating her and having her do certain tasks, it was to kind of control her emotions. She's never really had that, and now she does. And Lucian's the man. Lucian also has some secrets. You know, he goes to the same Catholic church and confesses to the same father. And these two kind of have this thing where, you know, the father has heard their confessions and understands where they're going. And it would be interesting to see his story because he has a lot, I bet, to say. But over time, Lucian and Gypsy, their relationship goes, instead of a business deal, to one of lust and love. And he even says it. She'll be my ruination, my damnation, my biggest regret. So help me God. And he is trying to protect his soul and his whole body over some stuff from his past. And he lets those walls break down and he lets Gypsy in. And these two fall into this beautiful romance. And I was sobbing as I was reading it, and there's a couple, I don't want to give this away, but there's a couple of parts in the book, what Gypsy was dealing with. It broke my heart to hear her words and yelling at Nolan and yelling at everybody, like, you know, this is the man she loved and this thing was not right. And then to hear Lucian's side too, if he was trying to fight, but he was so worried he didn't want his heart to get hurt. Well, both of them end up getting hurt in it, and they have to build that back up. And my heart broke for her. And as time got on, you see her grow into this very powerful woman, and it was for Lucian's pushing her. Lucian guided her to go get her GED, and then, you know, over time she did something for herself that she's so proud of. And she just, in the back of her mind, she's like, Lucian would be proud of me. But it was her accomplishment. And that's what was kind of beautiful. At the beginning, she kind of was rugged on the edges. And over time, you know, she was this beautiful, passionate person that just would do anything for her husband. And the story is, I don't know, it's just one of those that I'm probably screwing up this review because there's so many emotions, and, you know, them going to the club and her seeing the side of the BDSM, and, you know, and her pretty much saying, you're mine, I'm not going to share you. And so that power he gave her, and he gave her that power so many different times that it was like he's going to be rough and gruff, and his words were sometimes harsh, but he gave her the power. He gave her so much more that she became this beautiful, strong, even stronger woman than she was at the beginning. I love Lucian. I think this is probably one of the top reads I've read this year. And you guys may think it's dark. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful story. I cannot wait for more. I can't wait for the next story. And Miss Zavarelli, you have a fan now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.